Some Nigerians have been flouting the guidelines issued by the federal government to prevent further spread of COVID-19 pandemic, and that's in banks and other places. Since the month-long lockdown was eased in Lagos, Abuja and Ogun State, banks and markets have been crowded with very few observing physical distancing. In this next report, our correspondent Adeshawa Odushoga paid a visit to some of these places and files in this report.
These crowds you see gathered here are not protesters. There are bank customers waiting in turns to perform various transactions. Clearly violating the social distancing order, these bank customers say their needs can only be resolved in the banking hall. With very few branches open and this crowd to contend with, the customers are subjected to a roll call to gain access.
They minus 5,000 in my account. And I want to know why they remove 5,000 in my account. And secondly, again, they don't have much people to attend, or their customers, as in their service there is very poor. Because why they will say only one branch to work? They have four or five branches in the Alimosho local government as a whole.
Within this area, this is not my branch. I'm coming from Shasha. So within this area, we have that this is the only branch operating. So from my private investigation, I discovered that a lot of people have been trekking all the way from Aboru, Yanapaja, and from different places. Even their own personal staff came from Ogba, Ikeja, to come and do personal transactions here. So it's unfortunate.
I came very early this morning, and I was given a number, 354. And up till now, I'm still outside. What is the issue? They are not telling us. Please, I want to ask, is it a problem to open an account again? If I should work and save money, why can't I have access to my money?
I've been here since yesterday morning. Yes, I brought my mat. As you can see, my mat is there. So I slept here. Instead of them to tell us that they don't have the money that we have deposited, you understand, they are giving us scam. They say we should queue, or even if you are queuing, you understand, we should withdraw maybe like 150. 200. Is it possible for this coronavirus?
From the bank, we paid a visit to a popular ultra-modern market at the center of Lagos. There, the 1-meter social distancing order is also clearly violated. At the opening of the business activities, buyers and sellers decry a spike in food prices owing to a drop in food supplies.
Very, very ridiculous. Imagine this fish, normally I think it's 400, but now it's 500. I had to write list. Now, write according to your budget. You write list, I have to write. Normally I don't write lists before, but now I have to write lists to know I wouldn't spend more.
Things are very expensive. Very, very expensive. Like this crayfish, normally we buy 8,000 naira. We are buying 13,000 naira. So the rate of things is very, very expensive. So normally this fish now you are seeing here, we sell 300, but we are selling one per 500.
The price of commodity has gone up to some certain percentage. We expected that the goods supposed to have come down, but what we are seeing is that the high rate of the cost of the goods is very, very high.
People are not obeying the social distance, and then the lodgers are warning them. It's like the customers are not cooperating. You can see what transfer now. Our people need one of enlightenment so that they can keep social distance. As of now, they are not keeping social distance.
Since the lockdown is, there have been a commendable compliance of wearing the face masks and social distancing, particularly from the transportation workers in the state. But there are fears that with the dramas being played out in the marketplaces, bus stops and banks, Lagos may see a surge in the cases of coronavirus in the coming weeks. Adeshawa Odushoga, TV360 Nigeria.